this is true, then that means for the next 4 albums, we're gonna get to go on a world fucking tasting journey, all set to a banger backdrop beat. I can't wait till we get to fucking India, bro. Hi guys, and welcome back. It's your girl Yummy.com. I wanted to make a quick video because I have a thought and a theory about the girls of Katseye, and I feel like I hope I'm right. If not, you need to pay me a fat check because I think my idea is great.
I just want to hop in and give this disclaimer. I recorded this way before the Grammys, way before all of that stuff. I know there's been an influx of Katseye explaining videos over the last few months, and especially the last few days. Some of them positive, some of them negative, but I just wanted to be clear that I don't have any prior knowledge of all of that before while talking, and I'll try and do a little catch-up section at the very end.
Katseye debuted. We know they debuted because they came out with a song called Debut.
We can run it, run it, run it. No, this ain't a debut. Love me once, I know you love me twice. Love me once, the naughty turns to nice.
Then they had Touch, and everyone says the same thing about the cis era. It reminded them of a K-pop debut. It was very cutesy, very like of that time K-pop girl group. Catchy choreography, intricate hand motions, yeah, I'm talking to you, it. And it was very K-pop. It worked for them, and it was lovely. It kind of reminded me of Yoonchae. Her personality coming into the group, very demure, very mindful, very Korean, very K-pop. Then all of a sudden they did a switch up, and now we have the likes of Gnarly and Gabriella. While Gnarly, I say for a whole, represents the group on a much more macro scale.
I think it's like pretty obvious from like our lives and just like who we are. If you've seen us talk, seen us perform, like this is who we are. And I learned just like so many other cultures and type
You don't tell me what to do.
I can tell you what to do.
You do not tell me what to do. You do not tell me what to do.
Or what? Are you gonna hit me?
Do you want it?
I don't want
Because you're
it.
asking for it. You're dying for it.
I get it how I live it. I live it how I get it. Come the motherfucking digits. I pull it with a lemon. Not cause she ain't living. It's just your eyes get acidic.
This a world tour or your girls tour?
I think Gabriella is something where I started to connect the dots. The Spanish in it, the influence cannot be understated, the telenovela of it all. You're talking to a girl who grew up watching soap operas.
You are my passion for life.
You know, I may have the makings of a dictator, but I'll be a benevolent one.
There was talk of Mean Girls. There is like MIA, which is a lot more bold for them.
Don't get comfortable cause it ain't gonna know.
But all of these things reminded me of one person in particular in the group. When you put them all together, the only one that kind of connects with all of the songs on the album is Daniela.
I'm the shit. El hielo conmigo se va. Sus ojos son míos, eso no va a cambiar. With me you leveled up, yeah it's true. Now I'm somebody you don't wanna lose. Diversity goes and all the in-between goes. Girls, and yes, God bless even the mean girls. No, I don't be like this, no you won't put a leash on a bitch. You want more, but you get what I give. Don't get comfortable, cause any minute now.
Including the Latin heritage, the interesting personality, the emphasis on curly hair this season, and the fun randomness of it all, but still kitschy and cute, is very of Daniela. Adorable hoops, but a bad bitch with a cutting knife. Literally. And that had me thinking, was this all a part of their plan the entire time? The plan that I'm talking about is to visit each one of the girls' backgrounds and ethnically, locally sourced, which is I just call like where they were born, touching on each of those cultures through music itself, proving once again that music is universal and can actually unite us.
Using their ultra superpowers, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup have dedicated their lives to fighting crime and the forces of evil.
Katseye has always been the closest to the Spice Girls, blah blah, Spice Up Your Life Revolution. All the girls are girling.
Oh! He needs some milk.
Blah, 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 girl power, feminism, do you know what I mean?
Kind of a vibe. The unity in power and in girl power in specifics. Katseye has picked up that baton pretty well. I would say that I believe that Katseye is going to reach the success of a Spice Girls.
Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna zig a zig ah.
And gonna have that global appeal of the Spice Girls. I say it all the time that I wish that Hybe would already stop playing and give them a movie. I want a Spice World movie, but it's a Cats World movie. And they have to fight the puppies, specifically the puppies from that puppy interview. I think that'd be hilarious.
I don't be like this. No, you won't put a leash in a bitch. You want more, but you get what I give. Don't get comfortable, cause then you're in a night.
Spice up your life with the Spice Girls. Spice World.
Like, think about it, a Camp Kitschy Spice World movie. Like, think about how funny Spice World is. Think about how funny and chaotic those lives are.
I love math. Down.
And that's her.
And that's me.
And that's her.
What did you like in school, Mara? Everything?
Graduating.
Today's show is more chaotic than the Katseye Live.
Now think about it if we took their acting chops in Gabriella and made a movie of it. Sounds like money.
Hello, I like money.
I have a theory that they're visiting each of the girls' country through music and pulling together the idea that music can unite us all. First, we had Touch and Debut, we had the cis era, soft is strong era. That was very Korean, very Yoonchae. Now we've entered our beautiful chaos era with Gabriella, Gnarly. That all screams very Daniela to me. If this is true, then that means for the next 4 albums, we're gonna get to go on a world fucking tasting journey, all set to a banger backdrop beat. I can't wait till we get to fucking India, bro. You're telling me that I could probably have classical Indian instruments integrated into pop songs? I've been begging people to integrate classical instruments from their cultures into pop songs. Nigerians, where your gongongs at? China, where's that little, I can't think of it, but they use it as a weapon in the video games. Korea, you guys are only saved by sugar. So just know that. But everybody, pick up your instruments of your native country and put it in some pop bangers, Britney Spears beats. And that's what I want to see Katseye do. We went to Korea, we went to Cuba, Latin America. Let's have a time. Like Bollywood integrated into pop.
Lucky boy, you're my lucky boy. Jaane kaun banega mera lucky boy.
Chinese singing. If you ever want to see something beautiful, you look up Ideal. Oh my goodness. Now imagine with an even poppier beat and Megan and her jade bracelet and bangs going off.
My jade bracelet, gold hoops, and that's it.
Imagine you get an Afro beat.
Everything nice when you did my corner, anything other.
That's not from a Nigerian, but from a Ghanaian perspective. Listen, Nigerians, I know, don't come for me. Leading the charge of a group of girls giving us a truly funky, fresh look at Afro beats. Why not go to the Philippines?
I'm literally a tita of Manila. I think like the titas of Manila thing is something that the icons in the Philippines will understand.
The Philippines is literally the home of the best singers. I feel like karaoke is a national treasure and sport somehow in that country. You're telling me we can't get Filipino bangers? You're telling me we don't get that P-pop? It's very underrated. And you guys are already the sponsor of Jollibee. Let's be real. Come on. With all that being said, if that is their motive and their goal, I respect it. I would love for them to give us a PowerPoint plan that would be very helpful.
Unfortunately, there are no longer any tigers left in the wild in South Korea. That's a fucking lie. Because all these photos of a tiger in the wild in South Korea exist.
And they don't have to explain anything to me. I'm just a little girl on the internet.
I go on the same internet that you do. I just sit on it for a little bit longer.
Throwing out theories that helping us stick to the wall, but I do think that would be a very fun way to explore each of their cultures.
Hi, this is Moimann, and I'm producing Katseye's drum track.
I have a couple ideas. I love the sitar, having a little riff. Do you know Korean subway sound?
Of course.
Yeah. Da-da-dung-dung, at the end of MIA, I do a little riff, Arabic scale inspired. Maybe we can put that in there.
I'm from the Philippines. I remember when I wake up, there's like a rooster crow.
We're both Swiss.
Yes.
I feel like we could introduce some like cowbells or something.
Please, yes.
A pad underneath.
And gong. You could add my voice and sing like aloha. That'd be cool.
Aloha. Tabla could be the beat.
A Cuban slang word that we use. Acere. Acere. The Philippines is tropical, so I want to have some like rain in there. There's this instrument from Cuban culture, and it's called la clave, and it goes boom, ka, ka, boom, ka, ka, and a boom, ka, ka, boom, ka, ka.
Maybe adding in language more and more with each album and having a genuine connection with the people that are there. Like Laura said, a world tour where they go to all of their countries would be fucking sick.
World tour, yeah. And hit our home countries.
Yes.
No one ever goes to India, and I'm starting to feel terrible for them. All they had was Jackson Wang, and that's fucked up. Not that Jackson Wang is any small feat. This is wish fulfillment. I hope that they do that. I think it would make Sis to Gnarly make so much more sense, but also it doesn't have to make sense because that's kind of the fun of Beautiful Chaos. If that was what they were doing, I would completely understand and think that they were absolutely genius. It's like Cheetah Girls is a global Getdown, but without any of the corporate greed, except for there's still corporate greed, because come on, it's corporate.
Death Duck Records presents Global Getdown all around the world. All around. This is gonna go platinum, titanium, uranium.
And are not dressed up as animals, but are instead proudly representing their heritages and countries. Sign me up.
The representation and our mission is to like celebrate our skin color, cultures, being hot and being fun and being young. Like that's very powerful.
With Katseye's double Grammy nomination in hand and their world tour starting at their feet, the horizon is clear and theirs for the taking.
I really want to perform at Coachella one day.
And I feel like, you know, there might be conversations about this, like, I think it's Best New Artist category at the Grammys that I've heard like whispers about. Like, is that something you even thought about? Because I was like, what?
No, I'm like, there's no way. Like, not yet.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
That can't be real. I think if that happened, like, that would just
My
be,
stomach's like dropping right now, like thinking about it.
That would be insane. But I don't think we expect that. That's like so soon. But if it does, like, we're manifesting.
A few moments later.
How does it feel to be Grammy nominated?
It's really good. It feels
It's a fair cop.
So whether this is their marketing plan, whether they want to go all around the world, like the global get down and unite the people in a We Are the World kind of style, or whether they just want to make fun and quirky music.
Can't wait till we just like do a session together. Like all 6 of us like writing a song.
Yeah.
It is very interesting to see their growth and their journey.
That's kind of my prediction for Katseye. I hope they debut a movie. They don't have to, obviously that's time consuming, but like I think that they would have a lot of fun and be able to do it well. With all that being said, I'm Yummy.com. Don't worry, I'll be back, so stay tuned.